Over the past month or so, I have been really reorganizing the detailing rig. A couple weeks ago, I showed you guys some of the chemicals that I'm minimizing down to, and I'm also minimizing a ton of the gear that I actually accumulated over the past 2.5 years of running my detailing business. So today, I'm going to be showing you guys some of the stuff that I've been reorganizing and revamping in my detailing rig, and show you guys some of the stuff that I'm doing that makes my detailing rig look a little bit more professional and be a little bit more functional for when I'm actually out doing a detail. So let's not waste any time. Let's get straight into it. So here we are at the side of the detailing rig, and you guys might remember I was using these guys before to actually hold all my aerosol cans of any of the products that I was using in the detailing rig. And while this worked pretty good, it just isn't the most professional looking option out there, and I also didn't have it painted. So the fact that it wasn't painted and it was just this raw wood look, I was never 100% happy with it. But recently I got a 3D printer and I was able to design all new aerosol can holders for my detailing rig. These are actually the aerosol can holders that I came up with. They're just super simple aerosol can holders. One of them holds a single can while the other one holds 3 cans. So you kind of can configure this in any way that you guys want, depending on how many cans that you guys are trying to hold. If you guys wanted to hold 4 cans, you get a triple and a single. If you guys wanted to hold 6 cans, you could get 2 triples, and so on and so on. But over here, I ended up putting 6 of these guys on. One of these is just like a failed prototype, so it's a little bit off compared to the other ones. But I ended up putting my IPA mix in one of these. I have my coverall, which is my tire dressing. I have invisible glass trim shine, which I use from time to time. And I also have my favorite adhesive remover, which is 3M specialty adhesive remover. This stuff is awesome if you guys haven't tried it out yet. A little pricey, but awesome. We went from something that looks like this in the vehicle that was actually down in there to something that looks a whole lot better in my opinion. And since we're not making it out of this thick wood, I can actually hold an extra can over here or an extra bottle, as opposed to when I had it made out of this wooden little crate right here. Now, along with the aerosol can holders, I'm also designing a nice little holder for the Suds Lab tire applicator. This is one of my favorite tire applicators, and it's just nice and chunky in the hand. I love the way that this thing feels, and it works really, really good on any of the kind of tire dressings that you guys like to use. But I use it all the time for when I'm using coverall. So I kind of wanted to have this guy mounted in my vehicle right here for when I need it. So currently I actually have this guy printing, and at the end of the video I'm going to show you guys how this little holder turned out, and we're going to get it mounted real quick. So now that you guys checked out some of the stuff that I'm doing on the side of the vehicle here, I still have a lot more stuff that I want to do, and we're going to finally get all these plain wood pieces painted in the future. But let's hop over to the back, and I'm going to just show you guys one other thing that I was able to 3D print that really helped me organize this space, and it helped me create more room in my polishing bag. Moving over to the back of the vehicle, I was able to completely reconfigure my bottle holder so that it fits these much larger or wider based IK bottles. So that turned out really, really nice. And I also took out one of my IK sprayers, my regular sprayer that I was using for my rinseless wash, not a foamer, but a regular old sprayer. And that perfectly fit these 4 bottles right here. So I may do a little something different with this bottle holder setup. I do kind of have future plans of making like a modular bottle holder so you can fit exactly what types of bottles you want to use, whether you guys like the little squeeze bottles. So I want to make it modular so that you can kind of fit everything together and then place it in your vehicle. But that'll be coming up in the future. But for now, I just want to get this guy painted so that it'll look a lot nicer in the back of the detailing rig. So other than this bottle holder that I kind of reconfigured, I also was able to find a nice little Milwaukee battery holder over on Maker World, which Maker World is a spot where you can download like files for your 3D printer to print for free. And they had this super, super nice, I'll leave a link to it in the description down below, but they had this super, super nice Milwaukee battery holder. You could actually pick how many batteries you wanted, whether you wanted 1 battery, 2 batteries, 4 batteries, so you can kind of configure it however you wanted. But I ended up going with a 2 battery holder, and that thing fits absolutely perfect right here, so that I can hold 2 of my XC 6.0 batteries for my polisher, and I have 1 XC 5.0, which is kind of my backup for my polisher, but I can carry all my different Milwaukee batteries right here, and it just looks really, really good inside the detailing rig now that it's all organized, and I don't have these batteries just floating around in my polishing bag. It's nice that they're right here, right next to the charger. That is the back of the detailing rig, but really quickly, let's go down to the office so that I can show you guys what I currently have on the printer. I just designed it earlier today, and I'm super excited to try it out. This is kind of the very first prototype of it, so curious to see how it turns out. Sometimes I get super lucky and can get all my dimensions and stuff right from the get-go. So we'll see if this is the case with this little project that we're working on for the Suds Lab tire applicator. But yeah, let's see. So here we are in my home office, and I got started with 3D printing in like 2012, late 2012. I actually built my own 3D printer way back in the day, and that's what I was using all the way up until I kind of fell out of 3D printing in around 2016. But recently, over the past, couple months, I've been heavily getting back into it, and this is my Bamboo Labs P1S, and I have it with a little AMS system, so you can do multicolor printing, a whole bunch of other kind of cool advantages to having a AMS unit for it. And I have a little heater over here that actually heats up the filament, dries it out, gets all the moisture out of it, so that you guys have better print results with your filament that you're using. But anyways, right now we are finishing up the print. It actually only has like 8 minutes left, but this is the holder for our Suds Labs tire applicator. It should be perfectly sized to fit the applicator and be able to slide in and slide out. So it should be super nice to have. I printed it in white because all the other holders in my vehicle are white. But obviously for a tire applicator, this thing's probably going to get a little bit dirty on the inside. So hopefully it cleans out easily, being plastic and all that. But as soon as this is done, I'm going to actually install it with you guys outside, and we'll see how the actual prototype turned out. So I'm super excited, but yeah, we only got about 7 minutes here to wait. So yeah, I'll see you guys back outside. All right, and here is our part hot off the printer. Let's see how this thing's actually gonna work with the Suds Lab applicator. So here we have our part hot off the printer. You guys can see this thing. It looks super, super nice. I actually have not test fit the applicator pad yet, but as soon as I get this mounted, we're gonna test fit it. So I'm actually crossing my fingers that I got this thing right on the first try. I think right about there will be good. Just kind of eyeballing this. All right, and the first screw is in. That worked perfect. Let's see if we can get this thing perfectly straight. All right, the moment of truth, guys. Let's see if we did our measurements right. There she goes. That works perfectly. And we have our other tire applicators right next to it. So super, super nice. We have our tire shine right below it, and we have our water-based tire dressing in the back. So super nice. We have everything we need right here. And yeah, that's awesome. So that's some of the stuff that I've been up to over the past couple weeks with the detailing rig. I've been designing a bunch of new little holders and stuff to reorganize all my gear, and I've been kind of taking a bunch of stuff out of the detailing rig that I really just don't find myself using. Super excited that our little holder ended up working for our Suds Lab applicator. That was super, super cool that we got it to work almost on the first try. I will adjust that design just a tiny little bit. But anyways, anyways, guys, if you guys have any other ideas on stuff that I should be designing to help organize my detailing rig, let me know in the comments down below. And if you guys are into 3D printing, definitely let me know, because I've been totally geeking out on this stuff over the past couple months. But anyways, that is all that I had for today's video. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.